We are here with Hedvika Miller, who is from the Ludmilla Music and Art Academy. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hedvika, how long have you been teaching, and how did you get started with your own academy?
Well, I'm teaching for 20 years. I used to teach music and dance back in the Czech Republic for 10 years, and then after I came to United States, I started teaching here in Charlotte area 10 years ago. So it's completely 20 years.
And what's your background? Did you perform in the past? Do you perform now?
Well, my background is all musical. I mean, my dad was a piano player, professional piano player, and my mom is still piano teacher, music teacher.
Wow.
And she used to teach music for all her life, and all my aunts and uncles, all family is playing instrument.
So were you playing from the time you were a toddler?
You know, yeah, that's actually the question, because I did have a lot of questions like that. A lot of people ask me, when did you start playing piano, because the piano is my main instrument, and to be honest, I don't remember, because the piano was always around, and my dad was playing and my mom played, and when I really started to play, I don't know, but I remember when I had first real official piano lesson with my mother.
Wow.
Now, at what age, because we're talking about ages here, what age do you start having a child get involved with piano, or any instrument for
Yes,
that matter?
I will tell you, sooner is better. It's like with language. So if your child is ready with the fingers and with his mind and you know, smart enough, they can start even when they are 3 years old.
Really?
We do have in our academy some students which they start play piano when they are 3 years old with excellent results.
But they can't read, so how do you teach them?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. They cannot read, but they can reach the notes. They can see some way they need to go higher, and some way they need to go, you know, lower with the notes, because the notes on the stuff they are going higher. It means they will go higher on the keyboard, and some notes are going down. And after that, you know, they can learn with the C, D, E, like basic notes. It's just 3 letters. So again, if they are smart enough, they can start in 3 years old. We have a few 4 years old students. They are doing an excellent job.
And what's the trick for teaching children? Is there something they respond to really well, or is everyone different?
Everyone is different. Yeah, everyone is different, and you need to put them outside the box. I mean, you need to work with them differently. Some students are able to start playing harder songs right away. Some students like a challenge. Some students, you know, like to be not pushed so hard. So it's different. You need to really understand your students, and you know, understand the psychology and pedagogy in a way how to teach. You know, back in Europe we studied for 5 years in college how to teach music.
Really?
Yeah.
So what makes your academy different than a typical place that would teach music, or a music store?
Well, in my academy, what I see is probably different, that we are able to start teach from 3 years old, because I know that I had a lot of families, they came over to my academy, and they actually mentioned that they didn't find any place where they will take that 3 years old or 4 years old. And again, it's up to ability, you know. Some they can make it, some they need to wait for like 1 year or half year or 2 years. In our academy, the base of the lessons is for 45 minutes. We do have a half-hour lessons only for siblings, like if family is bringing 3 kids, sometimes it's good to split them for half hour, but beside this 5 and 4 years old, it's a 45 minutes necessary. 5 years old, yeah, of course, half hour, it's plenty. But 45 minutes and 1 hour lesson include music theory and sometimes even music history, and skills and finger practices necessary.
And which instruments do you teach? Obviously piano is your specialty.
Yeah, I'm teaching piano, but we do teach also violin, voice, guitar. And we do have another special subject, which is guitar singing combination and piano singing combination, which will bring the children to be able to sing and play together.
Now, what else is the school? I know you've got concerts that you put on through a private school and also through your school.
Yes. So my school, we actually next school year we would like to go to competition. We would like to start compete, and also we do have 2 performances per year. We do have a fall performance, which is like huge recital on the church in Presbyterian Huntersville Church. It's usually around 100 people. The performance is very important. It's no way to have a piano lessons or guitar lessons or any instrument lessons without performance. And so we do have a fall performance and spring performance.
That's great. And you've got an open house that's going to be coming up soon, and you offer a free trial class on our website at LKNSavings.com. So if people are interested in trying it out with their children, especially the young ones, see how they do if they're ready, they can come in and try it out.
The free tryout, it's I just would like to give the chance to families and students and potential students and children. You know, sometimes the people feel uncomfortable to come over to the school and sign up for 1 semester or for 1 month right away. So I just would like to give them a chance to try the 1 lesson for free to feel what is it about, that piano lesson, because some of them don't know.
Right. And it's not just music too, just to conclude, I mean, it's so good for their development.
Yes.
They have proven that if they're playing an instrument, their brain development is that much more advanced, and they do better in school.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel it's a good, good thing for them too when they go older, to be able to play an instrument. And
I think music is very important for children to have it in their life, and I think everybody should try it, at least try. They will bring it to the life or not, but I think between this world with technical and computers and iPads and cell phones and computer games, I think go to the instrument and try to use your talent and maybe imagination. I think it's necessary. I mean, almost it's necessary. At least try.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks, Enrica.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.